morning, good morning, good morning. If you're new, welcome. If you're returning, thank you for coming back. I do appreciate it. My name is Tony. I am Tony the Makeup Lover. On this channel, we create chaos and creativity. Chaos already this morning. Second time starting the video. First time, memory card was not inserted into the camera. So, already started off crazy. So, if that is something that you're interested in, I am not the animated person. I am just me. If that's something that you're interested in, get your coffee. I have mine in my press cup, as per usual. And we are going to get started. I've already primed my eyes. I primed them with my Makeup Revolution Ultimate Eye Base Primer in the color Dark. This was given to me in PR. And then I powdered it, came back and set it with this Juvias Place powder. It is in the color Kalahari. So, today I'm going to use Klarity products. And I have a mishmash of stuff that I'm using. So, the True palette is made by them. Put it back there with my glasses. That I'm going to use because I don't know if I'm going to use this or not. We'll see. Thinking about using the stained glass palette because I'm thinking about getting this color out of here. This green looking color. That's that palette. The other stuff that I'm using, I made they didn't have the bridal palette anymore on their site, so I made my own. And I called it, it's just in this little magnetic palette, and I called it the Making of the Bridal Palette. And this is my color choices that I picked out to kind of mimic that. But I'm basically using this so that I can pull this color out of it, which is the color that I'm going to start with. And then I have a bunch of Klarity singles that I put together. A bunch of shimmies. I have what? 1, 2, 3. I have 3 mattes in this whole thing. All the rest are shimmies. So I will be pulling shimmies out of that. So to get started, I'm going to start with this color here. And I think that's called Sea Turtle, if I remember correctly. Okay, I'm going to take this Give Me Glow brush. It's a G1029, and I'm going to start with that. That's kind of what it looks like. Now, y'all know I may not be the most outspoken person, but my look is going to tell a story. Because it's always going to be dramatic. I think this brush is too big. I might have to get a different brush. Because it actually went up a little higher than I expected it to, but it's on there and I'm not wiping it off. I mean, I could, it's makeup. But that's too much like white. So let me take it on up on the other side. Since I got all dramatic on the other on the right eye. Even when I say I'm not gonna be dramatic, it still ends up that way. I need to bring that down some. I really did not mean to take that up that high. Let me see if I can fix that. Take this little brush with some of this Kalahari powder and see if I can fix that a little bit because I'm trying not to take it back off. They're gonna make it worse. Don't come for my eyebrows. I know they need to be tweezed and waxed, but I'm trying to let them grow out. That's what happens when you're sitting in here doing stuff. And I was waxing them and I waxed them too thin. So now I have to let them grow out. So that I can go get them tweezed and shaved up right. Okay, I'm gonna get a smaller brush because I think part of my problem is this is too big. Let me get a smaller brush. Okay, I'm gonna use this other little brush. A sec. I'm gonna use this little brush. It's by Amazon. Let me try to fix this. And as I always say, I am not a makeup artist. I'm just somebody that loves makeup. And I love playing in it. And I love colors. And I love creating. And you'll see when I finish getting dressed, my whole outfit is colorful. As are my glasses. They're not plain either. If you want to know where I got the glasses from, Zulu. Okay. Now I'm going to try to take this. Let me see what color this dark green is. I'm going to use it to try to darken this up a little bit, but not turn it green because I still want it to be kind of a turquoisey green. I'm sure that's not even a word, but you know what I mean. I want it to stay turquoise. I just need this to darken it up a little bit. Because as you can see, the other stuff that I pulled out, I had a mess in it. I mean, she has some mats down there that has turquoise in it, which I could have used. But why do they expect it? I'm going to go back into that sea turtle. Just because I don't want that color to be lost. I just needed it to be dark. Okay. That's enough for that. We're going to put some shimmy on top of that. Some shimmy glitter. And we're going to start messing with these glitters. Because it's not going to be an all day look. Meaning it's not going to take me all day to do this look. Because I don't have that kind of time. I'm using my Jcat All About That Base Glitter Primer. Let me see if they had this stuff available, because last time I checked, they didn't have it. Let's see. Eyes primer. Huh. Looks like they may have it back in stock. I'm going to have to order some. They have the glitter, the shimmer, and the nude. And they are $5.99. Glad to see that they have them back in stock, because they haven't had it for a minute. That's good to know. Especially coming up with the holidays, if you are like me and you're going to be looking like a disco ball, you're going to need some primer to keep those shimmies in place. Because baby, when I say I'm going to sparkle, I be sparkling. Makeup is everyone's own individual taste. I see a lot of people are going back to just plain neutral. I do neutrals every now and then, but I have all these colors. I'm using them. Plus I like color. So the two little mutts got a bath yesterday. And I cut a little hair off in here playing barber. Man, it was madder than two wet hens. When I say mad, they were mad. Were mad at me, but then I made up for it. I took them for a ride. We went to McDonald's. I got a little 4-piece nugget, gave them some of it. All is right. I know some people don't feed their dog people food, but every now and then I do. And I had to make up for that washing and carrying out. When I said it was mad at me, baby, they was mad. Especially that little one. I'm still waiting for her to pay me back threefold. Because that little dog crazy. Okay, I'm going to go into my homemade little palette. All these shimmers. I think I'm going to... How dramatic do I want to be? I'm going to put this on the outer edge over here. And then I think I'm going to go in with this. And then possibly with this in the inner corner. So I'm picking up that first color. I have my Milani Make It Last spray. Let me spray this little brush so I don't have fallout all down here. Close this up because I'll knock the whole palette down and break it. And then I'm going to really be upset. Because some of those shades you can't get anymore. Not to mention they cost too daggone much for me to be breaking. That's a pretty turquoise color. I think this is my first time using it. It is my first time using it. When you have a bunch of eyeshadows, and I'm guilty, sometimes I just grab what I'm used to. because I already know how it's going to turn out. But you can't do that all the time if you're trying to do different looks and use different products. Can't be the same. Trying to contain these shimmers to the bottom. Let's see how they go. Let me go into that lighter color. That's kind of pretty. It's actually lighter than I thought it was going to be. It's my first time using this one too. So you guys are seeing the same thing that I'm seeing. First impression. Let me pick up those two colors with my magnifying glass and tell you what the shades are. I have to use tweezers so I don't stick my finger in these shadows, because when I say your girl is clumsy. So the darker shade is called Jet Ski. And the lighter shade, let's see, is called Meant to Be. And this other shade that I'm proposing, that I stuck the tweezers in one of the colors anyway. Told you, it's clumsy. The other color that I'm proposing and thinking that I'm going to use, I think this is Carnival. I just stuck the tweezers in that, see? Just messed it up. No, it's called Rainbows and Mermaids. How fitting. But do I want to do that? Or do I want to, I'm looking at this other one. I think I just stuck the tweezers in that too. I declare. See? I'm always messing something up. This one is Carnival. I'll swatch both of these in just a second. If I don't tear them up. Don't make sense to be this clumsy. I think that primer done dried up. Been sitting up here running my trap. Okay, let's see which one of these I'm going to use. This is Carnival. And this is Mermaid. I think I'm going to use Mermaid. Nah, I'm going to use Carnival. No, I'm going to use Mermaid. Now I forgot which one was which. I swear. I'm going to use Carnival. That's what I'm going to use. So, take this little brush. Ooh, baby. Let's get the shimmying, because this is for the shimmy shimmy. Shim, 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 shimmy. Oh, it came out more gold than I thought. Baby. Yeah, I know what I'm gonna do, don't you? Take some of that other one and put it on top of it. That's gold. We're doing the most. One thing I always say, when I leave this earth, I will have used my stuff. Because my daughter, she's not into makeup like this, so she probably gonna throw it away. So, like I've said before, some of you probably heard me say it. My mama used to save stuff. I'm gonna save this when I have company. We didn't have no company. Nobody but my aunt. And that was family, so mama still wasn't using everything. So she saved stuff, saved stuff, saved stuff. House burned down as a child. Lost a bunch of stuff. Mama bought some more stuff and saved it. I'm not saving nothing. I'm using everything. If it's good dishes, look, if it's good dishes or something that I want to use, that I bought, I'm using them. I like antique glass. The clumsiest person in the world to like some glass stuff. But I do. I like glass. All the time breaking something. But I can't be mad at nobody but myself because I'm the one that's breaking it. I don't have any little kids around here to break it. And the company, when I do have, be grown folks. I'm the clumsy. I'm the one that breaks it. So I'll be mad at myself for a couple of days. Then I get over it and go on to the next thing. Oh, kind of dramatic. Okay, let me go back into that darker shade. The jet ski. Baby, I am dramatic. Why be normal? Why be ordinary when you can be extraordinary? Because I be extraordinary. Okay, now let me put this brush up and get a smaller brush and go back into that the Let's See Turtle shade. And try to clean some of this up. I don't care how I be trying not to be dramatic. It always ends up that way. Try to wipe some of this product off. Blend this a little bit. I don't want to blend it away, but I do need to blend it some. I'm going to show y'all my dress when I get dressed. I bought it from Fashion Nova. Paid $3.98 for this little dress. It's cute though. But I didn't pay but $3.98 for it. It was on clearance and then they had a code. Because I was buying some other stuff. So they marked that little dress down to $3.98. I think it's still available. See, this side is straight. See this side right here? Well, I got a pimple right there. The nerve. They really end up being more gold than I thought it was going to be. I don't know what I thought. Like I said, I haven't used it. So, we used it together. Alright, I'm going to pop off camera, do something to my face. Do something to the rest of my face. Do something to my eyebrows. No. I'm going to brush them up a little bit because they look crazy. And put the rest of the stuff on my face. And I'm going to be back with you shortly. And do something to my head. And I'm back. Let me give you the rundown of what I use because I'm going to be late as usual. So on my lips I use Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink. And I use, for the gloss, Juvias Place, which I need to put in my purse. And for the liner, Colourpop Basic Brown Pencil. Eyelashes are by Eye Envy. Ordered these online. Lash glue is Kiss. Mascara is One Size Fantasize. Blush and bronzer is NYX Buttermilk Bronzer in the colors Butter Than You and Feather Butter. Contour stick is Namibia by Juvias Place. Eyeliner is Basic Black Eyeliner by Makeup Revolution, given in PR. Milani Make It Last Spray. Juvias Place Concealer in the number 15. Hard Candy Color Corrector. Little bit of Glam Light highlighter. Face primer is Essence Jelly Grip Primer and CoverGirl Foundation. See, when you be running late. And then again, Klarity eyeshadows. Earrings I think are from Shein or Temu. Dress is from Fashion Nova. Pen I think is from Temu or Shein. One of the two. But this is the look. You guys be blessed. Have a great day. And until we meet again, toodles.